Hello, people. Okay, so I have several things to say. Like, just day 18. Let me say this. So, I woke up this morning and read the clock wrong. It says 6:55, and I thought it said 9:55. And I was like, Jesus Christ, people, how is it already 9:55? Like, what is the problem? Like, I did not sleep that much. Like, why is it so late? And I still got to go get my pedicure. And, like, I don't have time to go run. Like, this is just too much. Like, too much, too much. So, I readjusted them eyes and looked at it again and saw that it was 6:55. So, I went back to sleep. Like, you know what? So, then I keep hearing, like, car, car, car. I wake up from a dream and then I can hear, car, like, car. So, I'm like, okay, let me go get my car. Go get the oil change. It's been a long time since I had an oil change. So let me go get this oil change and see if anything else is wrong with my car, because obviously it's something wrong with my car. So I'm like, okay, let me go. First of all, people, there was this like Mario Kart, some kind of noise that I kept hearing. I kept being like, what the hell is that? I'm going through the house. My niece is over here yelling at the kid. Who got the video game on? What the hell is this noise at 7 o'clock in the morning? They're all over looking for the video game. Look all outside the window because they painting our complex, and I'm like, okay, well, are they out here with this? What is the problem? Well, why is this noise? So I'm looking all over. It is my work computer. I'm like, is somebody trying to tap into my computer? Like, what is the problem, people? Why is it so much? Why does it sound like a video game is being played? So I'm going through everything that's open. I close everything out. It still don't stop. So I just restart the computer and I turn it off. Problem number one. Abruptly being waken up by this damn video game noise. Like, what is the problem? Oh, just people. So now I'm up. I'm like, well, you might as well just go get your car fixed. So let me see what time the Sun Devil Auto open up so I can take my car down there. And I'm like, oh, well, it says Sun Devil was only 2 miles away. I could walk back. I could run back. Look at my face. Don't do it. So I get up, get dressed in my running gear, because running Angie don't look like this Angie. This Angie look okay. Running Angie look like that is exactly what she's doing, running all over. Okay. So I get dressed. I go down there, drop my car off. He like, oh, it'll be done by like lunchtime. I'm like, cool. I'm expecting them to tell me I need new brakes, new stuff, new all this stuff, because I'm like, oh my God. So I drop the car off and I'm like, okay, let me walk across to my side of the street so I can run the rest of the way. So then turn my music on. I'm like, okay, let me walk a little bit more, because, I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for this run outside. So then I started running. My friend Coco called. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, let her talk while I'm running. Let me say this, people. On the treadmill, I'm like Jackie Joyner, Kirstie Lewis. Like, I'm hitting it. When the feet hit the pavement, like for real hit the pavement, and I got to move all of this and exert the first forward, I'm like Fred Sanford running. Like, it was touch and go. And it was hot. The sun was shining. And I kept thinking to myself, you are an idiot. So I'll run a little bit, very little. Run a few yards. I don't even know if it was a yard, but run a little bit. Then, walk a little more. I'm talking to Coco, and she like, I gotta go do this or that. So she get off the phone, and I'm running. And I ain't even turn my music back on, because usually the music come on after you hang up the phone, but the music did not come back on. All I could hear was my heart saying, stop, abort the mission. This is not happening. Like, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. It was not right, people. Like, running outside has nothing on. Listen. Running on the treadmill is a lot different than running outside. Like, on the treadmill, can run 40 minutes straight. Just boom, 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 boom. Outside, I could run about 30 seconds straight. And then I need to walk about 5 minutes and then run. But ironically, my watch was telling me that I was at a 12-minute mile. So had I actually ran a mile continuously, it might only took me 12 minutes. But let me tell you, in all of the total of the amount that I ran, it was over 2 miles. I don't think that it equaled 2 miles, but let me tell you, the effort was put in to the run, walk, run, walk. I had to go back to my marathon trainer, run a little bit, walk a little bit, run a little bit, walk a little bit. So, like I said, the music didn't come back on, and I didn't even notice it because my heart was beating in my ear like boom, 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 boom. I could hear my inner self saying, look, you want her think you Jackie Joyner Kersey, you about to be looking up at the sky from the ground while they cut your shirt open and put that defibrillator on there and clear the charge for you to get your heart back beating. Because my heart was like, stop. Let me tell you, it was not even right. I was sweating like a rotisserie pig, like a pig at a luau. Like, you're up next. So hot. So, not wanting to do it. It was not the business, people. Like, and it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's too early to be that too hot, and it's too early to be running outside like that. Like, is it the 30th yet? Just the running is over. So then I get home, or I'm in my car. So I get home, put a face mask on because I was sweating, like I said, like a pig at a luau, about to be on the chopping block. Like, so I'm like, okay. I go back to pick up my car, and somebody done posted, oh, I'm about to do a burpee challenge. Like, I didn't run, so I'm gonna do a burpee challenge. Let me tell you what I hate more than push-ups: burpees. Because that's like a push-up and a jumping jack, and just too much. Like, jumping down on the ground and pick yourself back up over and over again. And it was like 25 per day. Let me tell you this, I'll do 50 push-ups before I do 25. I'll do 50 push-ups. Listen, I will run 3 miles outside before I do them burpees of any kind. It's just not gonna happen, people. It's just, no. And I told that person, like, I wish you the best of luck, because I will die if I have to do 25 burpees. Like, who invented burpees? Like, that got to be some medieval torture technique. I just can't do it. So get back home, change clothes, go get my pedicure, come back home. You know what I had to do? Them push-ups, 20 of them, 20 push-ups. Because, what did I say? I'm not getting behind them push-ups, because you know why? Them push-ups be slapping me around like my name is Susan. So then one of my friends from Michigan, like, oh yeah, I still be doing the Leslie videos. You know what I'll be doing in October? Leslie videos. You know what I want to be doing? Running on that treadmill. People, I can't take this no more. Like, I'm over it. And but you know what I will be doing tomorrow? Running on that treadmill. Because you know why? Running outside is not the business. I am too over this, people. I thought I was going to, for real, have a cardiac arrest and die. Like, I literally was running, and I could see the paramedics just cut my shirt open and putting the little clear paddles on there and, like, pick her up. Because I felt like I was breathing through a straw. Like, what is the problem, people? I'm too fat for this. I cannot be running down the street like I'm an Olympic gold medalist. I can't even run down the street like I'm in the Special Olympics. Like, it's just too much. Like, it's too much. Too much of me to be putting all this emotion to be trying to run. So, people, I just ain't gonna do it no more. So, go ahead, and I'm about to start this GoFundMe for the Angie Body Makeover, and I just cannot be running like this, people. Like, what is the problem? Like, but I did decide after today, because I have someplace to go today, and we're gonna have cake, and I'm having my cake today for the rest of the month, the rest of September, which is 12 more days. 12 more days, people. I only got 12 more days to do this. Lord Jesus, 12 more days to do these push-ups and these damn running. I'm not gonna have any sweets at all. Like, no candy, no cookies, no pop, no nothing that ain't good. I'm still gonna have my Red Bull, but I'm gonna get the sugar-free kind. But I'm just not gonna have any of it for the rest of the month. And I swear to God, if it is not less of me at the end of this, Elizabeth, I am coming to join you, because I need you to bring the Lord to the pearly gates so we can talk. Like, what is the problem, people? I just cannot be running like this and not getting to where I need to be. Like, yeah, it's for a good cause, blah, 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 sick as hell. Let me tell you this challenge was primarily for sickle cell awareness. But the side effect was supposed to be less of me, people. Like just less of me. And I just don't feel like there's less of me. Like, look at my face. Like, it feel like it's bigger today. Like, what's the problem, people? All this running. Then I got a side view. Like, I'm running. You know how I be glass? And I saw my arm, and I'm like, is that a small baby's thigh? Like, what is people? This is not happening as fast as I would like it to happen. Like, I need it to be like tomorrow I wake up, my arm is small, my stomach is flat, and my thighs are toned. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, people. I gotta go because I got a lot of stuff to do. And goodbye, people. Just, oh, today is National Cheeseburger Day too, so I'm having me a cheeseburger too. But I just want y'all to know that I did do the run outside, and I feel like I should get double the credit for running outside because I really thought I could see stars and unicorns and stuff, because it was just too much people. Okay, bye.